Okay, welcome back. Hopefully you can see this now. Just going to have a quick check to make sure that we are actually live and broadcasting. So I'm in Reality Composer right now while we're waiting for me to check this. I've got my new scene up and running. It's using an image anchor, not a horizontal anchor anymore. I'm just going to have a quick check to make sure that you guys can see what I am actually talking about. And we'll wait and wait and wait. So we're at the stage where we're ready to import an image. So I'm going to tap on the plus button. And you can see that I have recents. It's going to try to grab it out of my Files app. So I'm just going to grab the latest one. I just saved this calculator image. So let's save that one. Let's use that one rather. And that's going to be my anchor image. You can see I've still got, I can go tap on this item here, my hexagon. And let's see, I'm just waiting on Twitch to load my screen. I'm not seeing my own screen here. So anytime now. So let's see. Let's see. We're just going to ask you guys if you guys can see the screen now, because I know I can't see the screen on my little demo. Let's see if it's maybe an issue with the iPad, maybe. We're just playing around. Bear with us. We're having technical difficulties. All right. I'm thinking that we might have to bail today because we're not working out for whatever reason. Let's see. Maybe it's just a problem with Twitch. Hold on, bear with us. Because this is really cool stuff and I really want to show you this thing. I think it's going to be amazing. I think you're going to build some crazy stuff with it. We just need to make sure you can see what's going on. Okay, so now we're just going to have a quick check to make sure that maybe we're... Are you able to see it? You able to see it?
So when you're on the iPad, we can see it.
Okay.
Well, that's just for us, maybe not other people.
Okay, interesting. I'm not having a lot of luck here. So let's see. We are live now on YouTube Live, so let's check out and see how that one's going. It just, well, that looks a little bit more useful. All right, so what you might want to do is head on over to YouTube Live and watch it over there. So we'll try to get through the rest of this. Oh man, maybe we'll start again tomorrow. All right. I think this is going to be a bit of a wash, guys. Unfortunately, we've wasted about 20 minutes, and I haven't got a lot of time left for this particular one. So tell you what, we're going to take a little break today. This is a good test of our broadcasting setup here. Obviously, I still haven't sorted out the issues. What we're going to do tomorrow is we're going to talk about the image anchor in Reality Composer. We're going to move on from the lunar lander, and I think you're going to build some amazing stuff with it. We'll work on building out an image in Keynote. Maybe we'll run through that again just now, so in case you want to print it out and have something like this around the house, that would be handy. Otherwise, if you have a book, ideally everyone has some kind of book around the house, you could take your book, and we're going to use the iPad to take a picture of it and then import that into Reality Composer to use it as our image anchor tomorrow, so that we can place a scene on the cover of the book. That's going to be tomorrow. So for now, if you join us again on YouTube Live, what we'll do is just quickly build an image in Keynote so that you'll have it ready to go and print out tomorrow. A bit like the one that I have here with the calculator, book, painter's palette, and the microscope. So let's go back to the iPad. Hope to God this works. So we'll switch over. I'm going to open up Keynote now so that you're ready with your own image. So I'm going to go grab Keynote. If you don't have it already, it's worth grabbing from the App Store. So you would open up the App Store, go to search, and you can just type in Keynote. And here it is. It's free. You can just grab this app. It's from Apple. We're going to hit open, so we bounce right into it. So what I did here was I created a new presentation. Now, by default, it'll make you pick a template. You can pick whatever template you want. I'm using a white background here, just so that when I print it out, it'll be on white paper. It'll be very distinct in my environment when I'm trying to detect it from Reality Composer. If you don't want to overwrite this first title slide, you can go down here to the bottom and hit the plus button. And what I would do is I would scroll up in this add a slide picker and pick blank. And now we're going to pick our image to recognize. So I'm going to hit the plus button. Now, if this one isn't selected, if maybe the images are selected or one of the charts or tables options are selected, we want to pick this item in our little tab bar here, the circle and the square. And we can see that there's a bunch of different shapes. There's basic ones, there's different geometric shapes, there are other objects that we could pick, animals, and I picked one from the education section. So maybe I'd want to print out a book. I'll make it a bit bigger. And it's not bigger so that ARKit can recognize it. It's more bigger just so that I can see it and that I have a bigger place to place things on, so it doesn't look like it's falling off. And now that I have it out here, I can change the color of this item by going up to the paintbrush icon in the toolbar here. And I'll just tap green to give it that green look. And then what I did to turn this into an image that I could use inside Reality Composer was I just took a screenshot. So you can do that by holding down the power button and the home button. So there we've got a screenshot. If I tap on the screenshot that was taken, I can go to these handlebars here and shrink it down a bit. So there, now I've got an image just focused on my book. I've got a little bit of white space around it, so wherever I'll need a bit of white space around my book image in reality to get it recognized. If I go hit this share button, I can now say that I want to save to files. And like I did with the calculator image, I can go say, all right, cool, well, I'm going to change the name here to book. And I'm going to save it. So I'll hit save. And then I'm done. I don't need the screenshot anymore. So I can go hit done. And it'll ask me if I want to save it to photos or save it to files. I actually don't mind. We can delete it. We've already saved it to files. So that's the work that we would do to get set up. Now, if I were going to prepare this for tomorrow, then what I might do is I might go and I might hit the 3 dots over here again, and I might print this. And I can choose to print the backgrounds, print comments. I can choose different layouts, so I can have more slides appear on one screen. I'd actually want to do this one as one on each page. I would hit next, and then I can just pick my printer and I get a little preview of what it's going to look like. So if you do want to do your own image from Keynote, I highly recommend it. It makes it very easy to find an image anchor. Print that out and you'll have it ready for tomorrow when we actually hook this up inside Reality Composer and hopefully are streaming reliably. All right, that's it for us for today. We'll see you tomorrow when we try to actually get this hooked up and we have our stuff anchored to an image somewhere in reality. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.